Hi there, today I want to take a look at this product, this Oval-8 finger splints. Totally love this product. It addresses a whole bunch of different issues and you can wear them in many different ways. Each one of them will fit a full size or a half size depending on how you turn it and wear it. And then you have all these different manners in which you can wear it. You can even double them up for total immobilization. And it works really well. It's a hard plastic and the sizes are on there. It says Oval-8, this is a size 8. It's a hard plastic, kind of thick, very sturdy. It's great because you can get wet, you know, and all that. And I mean, it's a very slim option. It might be hard to see. It's the difference is very slight, but this end over here is a little bit more narrow than this end. This end is a little bit bigger. So if I want it tighter, I can put the narrow end on first, or if I want it larger, then I just put the larger end on first. So that was a size 9 at the larger size of the 9. This is the smaller size 10. Now this one, I still have immobilization, which is great. You know, the problem with this thumb right now is I can't bend it. If I bend it and stuff, it keeps snapping, or really any kind of pressure or anything on it, it totally hurts. And also side to side movement. And this protects against all of that. So yeah, it still totally works, but it's just going to be a little bit easier to slip on and off, and it's not going to leave these lines on me. So this is a size 10. When I sized it, I was a size 8. And then this is a size 9. And the smaller end is way too small. I can't even get that on. But the larger, wait, I think I just have to squish it. Yeah. And then the problem too is right now, I just tore this several days ago. I want to say like 3-4 days ago is when I totally tore it. And so even just squishing this tight one on, it has happened where it's popped this knuckle, and I don't like that. So I do like using the size 10, but my thumb is, you know, sized as a size 8. But on my other finger, this is a size 7. I wear a size 7 ring. So I'm a size 7 ring size, and it's a perfect fit. Just be wary that you might have to go a size or 2 larger. So that's why I would recommend the combo instead of the singles. Because one, these sizes from 6 to 10 will fit all of my different fingers, except I didn't try my, yeah, except my pinky. The size 6 is still too large for my pinky. So I may have to get some more because I do want to cover all of my fingers just in case. Now this will work in a pinch as well. Even though it's way too loose, I can just put a layer of tape over it. And putting a layer of tape over, I do recommend that if you're going to be doing something, being very active with it, because things can get caught right in here. And since it's right up front and stuff, things can get caught, and if it tears, it catches and tears on your already injured finger, then that's going to be kind of devastating, you know. So I would recommend putting another layer of tape. Plus, it'll help save the life of your thing. But it's not necessary to have the layer of tape over it. Usually, when I'm wearing, when I'm doing a lot more work and stuff like that, then I'm wearing gloves over it, anyways. And gloves do fit over this. It's very nice and slim. The only part that really juts out, this part doesn't jut out over here, but this part over here juts out. So you can see there's a little bit of jutting out there. And that is like that no matter, even when I wear the size 9, that's very tight, it still juts out a little bit over there. But that's because it's trying to be more comfortable down here, and I do appreciate that. So totally recommend these, and I totally recommend getting the sets and stuff like that, because these are usually like $12 singles, and this set came out to be around $7 each. And now I kind of want more just to have on hand, because I do tend to injure my hands and fingers a lot. Now another thing I want to just throw in there is this wire. This wire is a super malleable and and versatile wire. This wire is meant for plants. It's, I don't know, something you wrap the plants and stuff like that. But you can keep wrapping this over and over and over again, and it doesn't break down. I've wrapped this so many times already. So it's totally versatile, and you can do it whatever. And now this joint is immobilized. Now the thing is, because it's so malleable, which is great because then you don't need jewelry pliers to get it into shape, and you don't need the, you know, to be exact. You just wrap it like this. It's so easy. But it does, you know, while you're using it for a long time, it can, you know, kind of come off and stuff, and it'll kind of bend and loosen up on its own. And so you can totally stop that just by putting a layer of tape over it, which is advisable anyways, just so that the edges and stuff doesn't get caught. Plus, things can keep working at this and working at it and working at it until it just comes off completely. So, but putting a layer of tape over it does help. The only thing is that when you wrap it and stuff, it could leave lines on your fingers and stuff. But this is totally great option to keep in your first aid kit because it's so versatile and everything, and it does its job very, very well, and you can just keep reusing it over and over again. So I do recommend something like that as well. But as a more permanent solution, I haven't found any finger splint that is as good as these ones, and I've used a ton of them because I'm always hurting myself. So these finger splints, I totally recommend. You can also look on YouTube, and a lot of people have DIY finger splints, which is basically rings, and they use the jewelry wire and stuff, and they mold it into shape and stuff like that. So you can look into those as well. But if you're not, you know, really wanting to mess with all of that, then I do totally recommend these. You can immobilize, but if you, another thing, if you do want to immobilize, if you do need to immobilize, then you need a few more. So like this is a size 7, and that fits perfectly. But then if I want to put one, if I want to double up on it, this one is a size 8. And it's not going to fit over it. So size 9 won't either. The other one that'll fit over it, and let's see, this is a size 9 and it won't fit over it. So the only one that'll fit over it is the size 10. And it's kind of loose, but you can put a layer of tape, and now it's totally immobile. It protects against both directions like that. So yeah, you can wear it like this. So you can wear it like this, and then that prevents your joint from moving. You can wear it like this, and I'm not sure what this is for because I really just need a mobilization of the joint, but this is for other issues. Let's see. So this one is for a swan neck problem, which I haven't ever had that. And all that. So anyways, totally love this, totally recommend it. And if there are any questions, go ahead and leave them for me in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.